Welcome to Braz's Hobby, where I just ramble on about nothing and nobody listens because I'm just a rambler. Anyway, a quick update. I've got a couple videos that I've already recorded that I need to get out, but the good news is June is over. July should be available to do a lot of work on Braz's Hobby itself. A lot more stuff that I don't have on the website yet. Yeah, just a lot of things coming. I know I keep saying that, and I only post like once a week, but I've got some video that I can put together and try to get something out. Anyway, today I got an order in through eBay for I guess you call it a mystery pack or repack of football cards. And so I am going to show y'all how I put one of those together here right now. So, yeah, let's get started. So we're back. Desk is still a mess because I have not had time. I picked up this little thing. Before I show y'all how I'm going to pack up the little mystery pack, I got this little deal. It's a piece of trash. I mean, what I've been trying to do is catalog a lot of these cards. I still haven't figured out the best way to do it, the fastest way, instead of going in by hand and one by one. What card? Is it is it a rookie? Is it a parallel? Is it, an insert? What it is? Who it is? 2022, 2021, Topps, Panini, whatever it is. So I got this thing thinking it'd go quicker, and maybe I'm just not as smart as I thought I was, but this thing, it doesn't work as well, at least on TCG Player, because I was trying to do some of the Pokemon cards. So the card slides in here, falls, and it's supposed to scan. But this light isn't that great. You can tell it's just made by a 3D printer, which is cool and all, but it doesn't work like you would think it works. But let's get to, while we're here, I just wanted to show you all that. That's kind of neat. Yeah, so the mystery packs, or the repacks, what I do, there's 10 cards. This one came in for the Carolina Panthers. There's 10 cards. 10 of them are, just base Carolina Panthers, and 10 of them are either rookies, inserts, or parallels. So we're just gonna go pack one up. These are all cards that I cannot fit. Let's show you this. Cannot fit into this because here's my Panthers inserts. So that's all the Panthers that I have, and they won't fit there yet. So that's kind of good that this came through, so we can figure out how to do it. So this is how I normally do it. We will set these aside. We'll come to those. Those are from a break that I did. When 2022, no, the break was sooner than that because there's some fresh young rookies in there. Anyway, so what I'll do is I come over here, like, okay, Panthers, God, it's so packed, 89 to 99, so it's just one pack. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull the Panthers out here, and you get 10 base cards. So let's just look. We have Tim McKyer. Well, there you go. There's that one. All right, so then we come back over here, put these back, 2010 to 2019. I've got some of those. We don't have any Dune. Let's go Luke Kuechly. There you go. So there's 2 for that. And this is how I build them. Other people might do them differently. And then these are all 2020 to 2029. So what we do here is we're just going to grab off the front and give a Brian Burns. We'll go through an Ian Thomas, because these are all just base cards. So he's got 2 prisms, so let's mix it up. Let's get a Score DJ Moore in there. Put a Chuba Hubbard in there. Don Russ. Let's get another Derek Brown. So what we'll do is we're going to put these back in here. I try to give extra, multitude of years, multitude of types of cards. So what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 3 more. So we're going to move. So we started up here at these Panthers. So now we're going We're just gonna move further back. We'll get this base Terrence Marshall in there, so we need 2 more. Let's see. Let's get this DJ Moore, and then we'll go with a Prestige Luke Kuechly. There we go. So these were at one point done in order from year, what type of card, player, all that stuff. So it's gotten mixed up since I've sold some of these things. So those are 10 base cards, right? And then we will come over here to the Panthers inserts. So Matt Corral rookie, that'll be 1. Okay, let's do, because these are some of the newer ones. Another insert, the Brian Burns. There's 2. Jonathan Mingo. Let's go with Breakpoint Bryce Young. So that would also be, you know, a rookie and an insert. This would be the parallel rookie insert. So we've got 3, so we need 7 more. So let's just go over here to the Panthers inserts, and we'll just grab a stack and go through a couple. I like to get some color in there too. So there we go. Akeem Ikwuono, I don't know how to pronounce that. Ooh, there's a patch. You know what, Jonathan Mingo patch. We'll go ahead and div that in there too. Brian Burns, a Chuba Hubbard rookie. And then let's get another color in there. Teddy Bridgewater, mosaic color. Let's go put these ones back. Let's see, so how many does that? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's go back here. 7, so we need 3 more. Flux Matt Corral. We'll do that one. That's not a silver or nothing. We'll go with an Ian Thomas, red, white, and blue, and then a Chuba Hubbard rookies Panther. So that's a pretty good one. We didn't have any really base. You know, there's a lot of variety here, and so I mean that's how we do it. We just pick some. I mean that's not the best card in the world, but it's a $10, $12 pack. I forgot what they're on there for. If you buy them through the website, obviously they're going to be cheaper. Anyway, we go through here and we sleeve every card. We make sure every card's sleeved. Some of them are already sleeved. If they are, great. If not, we need a big sleeve for that one. Bear with me 1 second while I get the sleeves for that. Okay, I found it. I just wanted to show y'all where it was. I'm sitting here looking and looking and looking. Anyway, so none of these cards are really like what you would call, I guess, bangers. So, I mean, I enjoy the hobby too. That's why I do this. That's why I've got the website and everything. You know, yeah, it's to make money, but I enjoy cards. But look, so I'm sitting here looking. I'm like, oh shit, team bag. These are just team bags. These are just team bags. And I go through every single one, and boom, there it is. In the middle of all the damn team bags is my thick sleeves for cards. So, like I said, we take everything and bag them up. So this is going to go, any MIMs or autos or numbered cards always go in a top loader. And in order to save a little bit of money, because I'm not rich, these will be coming out of top loaders. So whenever I do get another card, they will go in the top loader. Okay. So let's do this. And, you know, I didn't look up any of these cards beforehand. So, you know, like this break, I don't think it's more than $5. But most of the cards are, you know, $5 or under range. Jonathan Mingo sweater. And we even bag the base cards because I would want all my cards bagged. I keep saying bagged, but I guess you sleeved. They're like little baggies. Look. Oh, it's the check mark. I'm like, what is that on the cord? Oh no. Yep, so this is how we do it, y'all. And then I will show you, I grabbed a couple other things that we will need to pack it up and ship it out. Because I found everything. I was like, oh, I might need that. Oh, I might need that. Oh, I might need that. And we'll go through and we'll double it up and say, hey, you know, double count. Make sure we got at least 20 cards here, because that's the minimum. Sometimes there'll be more, especially if I'm, so like I pre-made some of these, and I'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you know, and I'll have like 10 piles here, and you know, sometimes more get added, and it's like I'm not going to go through and, oh, I gave you 21 cards, so we're going to pick out which one we're taking back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Okay, so now let's move those top loaders out of the way. Do we have an open? Yes, these are open. So let's grab one of these. I guess we'll grab 2 of those. And most of the time, the top loader doesn't fit in the team bags, so we don't put those in there. And having this, it depends on which team bags. I've got different sizes, so get that one. Get this one, the BCW. You know, you just order some stuff and it happens. Anyway, and different sizes. Whatever's there, I use. Normally, you know what I forgot to do? Normally, I'd mix these up all together. That's okay. So let's do that, and then we will grab our, let's find our Carolina sticker. So I think it looks cool, so I haven't done Chargers. I went through and kind of did these not long ago. I made everything up to Cardinals, 49ers, Bengals, all those teams before. So there's 3 of each of those ready to go if somebody orders those. During football season 2 years ago, these little repacks were going strong. It was pretty cool. They're a lot of fun to make. Get to look at the cards and play with them. No, but they're a lot of fun. There we go. We'll just do it with the helmet. And I think it was not last year's 24 season. It was 2023 season. Yeah, they were selling quite a bit. And then the one bad review that I have. Well, let me cut a piece of cardboard here. And the one bad review that I had was from a guy who got the 49ers, and he didn't like, I guess, what he pulled out of the repack. I mean, it's just, I don't know. And so he was not happy. Oh, well, I forgot one thing. Hold on, be back. Okay, I'm back. I like to take a piece of paper. I've been doing these, and at some point I'll end up running out. Just old Mapscos. Nobody uses Mapscos. I mean, not many people use Mapscos anymore. Reno. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. 199. Reno. That's neat. That's one of the first times that has happened. Which way does this go? That way. That way. So we got the cardboard in there protecting it. Normally I have tape. Where the heck? I like to do this because it kind of gives a nice little impression. It's just kind of cool. You're opening a present, you open a repack. Don't know what you're getting. If by wild chance the one person that might have seen a video of mine on TikTok is this person who bought this, sorry for the spoilers, but nobody watches me. I just ramble to ramble, so it shouldn't really be a problem. Yep, kind of cool there. I like to try to usually do it nicer than that, but it is what it is. So we will put that in there, and that is going to be too freaking big, isn't it? Son of a gun. Okay. Well then, let's redo it. Let's cut it off. Let's make it work. And stick it here because we're going to use a new piece of paper anyway. Get some tape. County. Okay. Well, I didn't work out, did it? That was... Now I feel like an idiot. All right, let's do it this way. Because it's going to be too wide, we will cut off a little bit more of this. And hopefully, you'd think that would work, right? Actually, we're just going to go a little bit smaller. A little bit smaller. Okay, now let's grab another piece of paper. I'm just rambling. I'm losing my spot. I forgot what I was even saying here. Let's take some more tape. We're gonna just stick it to the side of the desk while we're doing this. But yeah, June should be, or July should be a good month for Brazos Hobby. Because like I said, we'll actually have time to do things. I don't think we'll have time to do things. Stuff always ends up coming up that we have to do. There's that. Got one there. We've got them wrapping it like a little present, like it's Christmas time. But yeah, the guy got mad. Oh, I do have a... There we go. That works. Good job. All right, and then with every package, you get a Brazos Hobby sticker. That's a stick. And we'll take another Brazos Hobby sticker and put on the back here. And we'll take our Carolina Panther. And what we're going to do is sit here and fumble with the sticker because it does not want to come up. There it goes. We'll put our deal up there, put our sticker here at the bottom to try to get our printer label up there. There we go, guys. And you know, now that I'm thinking about it, with the mail being the way the mail is, I should probably just put this underneath. Because that way, if somebody's like, oh, you Panthers, what the hell is that? Let's rip it open. It's probably cards. You know, since cards is such a big thing right now. Yeah, but that's how you do it. As soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to print off a label. And we'll put it here and take it to the post office tomorrow. But I do want to give a shout out to oh, you spilled. I do want to give a shout out. Me and my son, when we went to Albertsons the other day, we always check the kiosk, you know, because everything else is usually sold out. But sometimes they'll have packs. Well, they were sold out this time, and there's a guy in front of us who ended up giving my son a pack. I thought that was really cool. They just says, here, you know, does your son want one? And he was like, I asked him, I said, do you want one? He's 10. And he said, yeah. And I said, okay, well, open it in front of him, see what you get. And it was a Surging Sparks pack, which is funny because we haven't opened any of those. But he opened that one and didn't get anything good. I just thought it was really nice for a random stranger to do that. So anyway, that's how I pack this up. Go like us, follow, subscribe. I'll try to get some more videos out. And like I said, I think July is going to be a good month. We're going to do some more Magic. I've been playing a lot of Arena. My deal is alltexgaming@gmail.com, I believe, or probably Beefy Karma, B, and it's spelled B33FYK4RM4. And go follow me on there. Maybe we can get a game in or something. Anyway, till next time.